So 3 space.
No.
Alright everyone, time now for me to attempt a fresh new start at Jeopardy for the Sega CD. I said it right, so you can't redneck expect me. But you can redneck expect me for saying this. Ow! And I've got 3 chuckleheads with me, Jay, Daniel, and Nick.
And I got away with saying Saga.
No, you didn't.
You got away with nothing.
Then you're going to the moon.
Try again.
You're going to the moon. Enjoy your flight, and don't forget your karma, part of your nutritious breakfast. Who missed?
Flying over the moon and landing in Daniel's toilet.
Now Daniel has to clean his toilet.
What?
You gotta clean your toilet.
Welcome. Let's play Jeopardy.
Alright, let's play Jeopardy.
How many players?
With your host, Alex Schmidt.
Please enter your name.
You said it, Daniel. Which I will say, this is one of the toughest Jeopardy games on the market.
One of the rules of the house is when one of us are home with you and you leave to go somewhere, tell somebody that you're leaving.
Oh, right.
Like when you went to Chipotle, you didn't tell Daddy where you were going.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so just, because we, you talked about going and we saw your shoes were gone, so we knew you were gone, but it'd be,
I'm sorry. I didn't even know.
okay. Good night. Could I get a happy Mother's Day from you?
Right. Okay.
In the Jeopardy round,
Happy
one
Mother's
daily
Day.
double will appear in one of these challenges.
And we have 6 categories, and they are transportation,
It's important to me.
mythology, sports, jazz, odds and ends, and finally, food. Like pizza, burgers.
Contestant
Okay, I'm
number
getting off topic. Transportation for 100.
for $100.
These flat-bottom boats were specifically designed to travel down early canals. I'm going to say what are gondolas. And yes, Jay, I agree with that 100%. Oh wait, Robert beat me on the buzzer. Never mind. Oh, barges.
Yes.
So it's a good thing he
Correct.
beat me because I would have gotten it wrong.
Probably.
And yep, to reply to your comment there, Jay, not like some other you-know-who's mother. Which I'm not going to get into. But let's keep going. Sports for 100.
$100.
Henry VIII's court for this racket sport is still used at Hampton Court Palace. Oh,
Number 2.
no. Well, let's see. Barbara says, oh, tennis. To answer your question, Daniel, I got my mother a card,
Correct.
a book, and a movie.
Yeah. How about you, Jay?
I got my mother a Amazon gift card for $50 to use for her Kindle,
Sweet.
and then both my sister and I gave her a little walking credit walking
For
credits.
$100.
Mythology for
That
100.
gives her,
Norse
it
goddess
gives
Freya
her,
had the unusual habit of
10
weeping
free
tears
walks
of
with
this
us
precious
whenever she
metal.
wants.
Contestant number 1.
What is
What about you,
gold?
Nick? For me, while my grandparents are in town, we had a nice homemade morning
Yes.
brunch.
Sweet.
Then I helped clean and wash their car.
And I got the answer right. It is gold. So we have a three-way tie right now at $100. Mythology for 2.
For $200.
The name of this netherworld river is Greek for hateful. What is Styx?
Contestant number 1.
Yes.
STYX? I know they're also the name of a great rock band. They're one of my favorites.
Right.
Yep, and I got it right. Let's all go ahead and tell the whole world right now. My favorite song by them is Babe. Mythology 300.
For $300.
Stargazers should know these 7 sisters are the daughters of PLEIONE, an ocean nymph.
Contestant
I'm gonna
number 1.
try it and say, who are the muses? Sounds right to
I
me.
give a dumb answer for that. I'd say, who are the 7 Lady Godivas?
Yeah, but muses is wrong.
Sorry. Incorrect.
Yeah, my
The
dumb answer is, who are the 7 Lady Godivas?
And it's one of those Lady Godiva's Corey Lawrence.
I heard that.
So hold on a second. Or maybe the 7 Lady Gagas.
Oh, the Lady Blah Blahs? It's the Pleiades. Pleiades. I don't know how you say it, but let's keep going. Mythology 400.
I just love that he's online.
In some accounts, these goat men are the sons of Hermes and a Naiad.
Contestant
What are
number 1.
satyrs? Good old Philoctetes.
Correct.
And I got it right. I got it right. I got it right. Mythology for 5.
For $500. The answer is
This Greek sea god was sometimes called Earthshaker.
contestant number 1.
I think it's Poseidon. So I'm gonna say who is Poseidon. Yes! I got it! I got it right! I got it right! Transportation 200.
For $200.
In case you have to leave the oasis in a hurry, this is the faster of the 2 types of camel. It's
Contestant
either a
number 1.
Bactrian or a dromedary. I'm gonna say what is a Bactrian? Oh, too bad.
Oh, sorry.
I bet it's the
That's not
dromedary.
right.
You know what? I want to say it one more time. Oh, too bad. Where are your manners? It is the dromedary.
Stands.
Good answer. Transportation for 300.
For $300.
The Academic American Encyclopedia calls this vehicle the main means of transportation in China.
What's a bicycle?
Contestant
Oh,
number
thanks,
1.
Jay. Gonna ride my bicycle. You know what? I just thought of something. As soon as we finish playing this game, why don't we watch another movie? And I know a good one, too.
For $400.
Transportation for 400. Comic Jay Leno was among 8,700 people on these in November 1990 for a 100-mile charity ride.
Contestant
I was
number 2.
thinking we could do an encore. It's not a Disney film, but it is a really funny movie. Jackass, the movie.
Oh yeah!
Right.
Motorcycles. And if we have Skype... Do we still have Skype video? Skype group video? Yeah, we do. So why don't we just stay on Skype for that movie?
The only thing is that Daniel needs to get the latest Skype for his group video.
Okay, then we'll go to Google Plus.
$400.
Jazz for 400. This band leader's theme song was Take the A Train. Who is
Contestant number 1.
Duke Ellington?
Downstairs. They were in the downstairs bathroom.
Well, we'll go to Google Plus after the game. Who is Duke Ellington?
Google Plus again.
Yeah,
I'm
but...
watching Jackass after.
You
Yep.
know what? After this, I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay, that's fine.
Alright.
So don't send me the link.
Alright, then we'll just stay on Skype then. Transportation
For
500.
$500.
We'll just stay on Skype then, Jay.
The answer there is
Alright.
Add one more of these to a catamaran, and you have a trimaran. Shoot, I don't know. I know what a catamaran is, but add one more of these, and you have a trimaran. How am I supposed to know? A hull. Wow. Okay, next. Sports for 2.
for $200.
Squaw Valley, California, and Lake Placid, New York are the 2 U.S. sites that have hosted these games. What are the Olympics?
Contestant number 1.
What? What the heck?
Sorry, incorrect. Anyone else?
Should I have been more specific?
Uh,
I think so. I think I should have been more specific.
Contestant number 2.
I think I should have been more specific. The Winter Olympics! Yes, I should have been more specific.
Good job.
probably.
Oh, so I just made a boosh of myself.
It's okay.
Yeah. As one of my friends would say, what's a boosh? I don't know. Okay, next. Sports for 3.
For $300.
This former heavyweight boxing champ's last bout was a 1981 loss to Trevor Berbick. Who is Jay York?
Contestant number 2.
Incorrect.
No, it was Muhammad Ali.
Right.
AKA Cassius Clay.
Yep. Wanted to say Muhammad Ali, but I thought that was too obvious.
Wasn't he?
Yeah. Sports for
For
$500.
$500.
Each year from 1983 to 1989, a record 7 straight seasons, this Red Sox third baseman had over 200 hits.
Contestant
Who is
number
Daniel
3.
Monahan?
Incorrect.
Wrong
No.
answer, bud.
Wade Boggs.
Yes, that's correct.
And I got away with that. Ow.
No, you did not.
I almost did.
Not even close.
Exactly. Next. Shirts for sports for $400, excuse me. This New York Knicks center was NBA Rookie of the Year for 1985-86. It was Patrick Ewing. Okay. Next. Where are we going now? Odds and ends 300.
For $300.
In the folklore of this religion, Daibooks are evil spirits who can take possession of the living.
Contestant number 1.
What is voodoo? Pretty sure it's voodoo. No.
Wrong.
Ain't voodoo.
Wrong. 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 Wrong! That's what Patrick Butler would do if he was here. Oh, Judaism.
Good job.
Aw, I just got beakaroo bud. Ouchies. I'll get you back for that one, Danny boy.
I don't think so, pal.
Well, I do, pal. Here we go. Food for
For
$300.
$300. Answer.
Cocktail sausages wrapped in dough and baked are called pigs in these. What are pigs in a blanket?
Contestant number 1.
Pigs in these. What is a blanket? So I'll just say what are blankets. Pigs in blankets.
Yes.
Which, I've had a couple of pigs in a blanket before, but not much of a sausage person. I'm more of a bacon person. Go food for $100.
Pretty good. I'm more into crunchy
For
bacon other
$100.
than the chewy bacon.
Me too. Baked oysters are sometimes served on a bed of the rock type of this seasoning.
Contestant number 3.
Let's see. Salt.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Beakaroopa. Ow! Darn you. Let's keep going. Food for
For
$200.
$200.
Spring-operated tongs are often used to hold the shells of these garden gastropods. What are the gastropods of Nick Bishop?
Correct.
That would be incorrect, sir.
Snails. Oh, that's disgusting. I don't like snails. Next.
But nice guess, though.
Thanks.
For
For
$400.
400. Food for 400. Chimichangas are often topped with this avocado mixture. What is guacamole?
Contestant number 1.
Guacamole.
Senor Beavis, Senor Butthead, como es Juan?
Spaghetti.
Good job.
Spaghetti? Spaghetti? That's Italian, you morons! Damn it, you idiots have been in this class for almost the whole school year, and the only Spanish you know is what you learned at Taco Bell. And Beavis can't even get that right.
$500.
Some people serve the lip tower type of this with beer. Others prefer it with white wine. Beer. Foster's, Australian for beer.
Would you like that in a bottle or a mug?
I'll take the mug.
You got it.
Or would you take the can?
You busted me in my... Oh, it's cheese. And, Daniel, you busted me in my intestines.
I don't think so.
For
Just
$100.
kidding. On to the next 100.
Answer.
In the phrase prep school, prep is an abbreviation for this.
Contestant number 1.
What is preparation?
No, I'm
Oh,
afraid that is
too
not correct.
bad. What is beakaroopa? Ow!
Contestant number 2.
Wrong answer.
I know. Oh, preparatory.
Right.
Preparatory. Ouch! I just can't catch a break, can I?
You.
Next.
For
Jazz for
$300.
300. It's the title of Billie Holiday's autobiography and the Diana Ross film about her. Lady Sings the Blues. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Next. Jazz for 500. Daily double.
It's the Daily Double.
It's not my daily double, fortunately.
How much would you like to bet?
She only trails me by $100. And she's wagering 400, so she'll take a $300 lead over me if she gets it right. He recorded Fathers and Sons with his father Ellis and brother Branford. Oh boy. Oh, Wynton Marsalis.
Yes.
I don't know how you say his last name.
I don't either.
Oh, but who cares, right? Jazz 200.
For $200.
Part of his name appears in the titles of his albums Milestones and Miles Ahead. Who is, Miles Davis?
Contestant number 1.
Yep,
Yes.
Miles Davis, I got it right. I got it right. I got it right. R-I-G-H-T. Jazz for 100.
For $100.
His nickname was a contraction of Satchel Mouth. Satchma.
Contestant number 1.
Satchma? Who's Satchma? Or Satchmouth?
Incorrect.
Then I don't know. Or was it Satchmole? I don't know. Louis Satchmo Armstrong. Oh yeah. Odds and ends 200.
For $200. Let's take a look at the answer.
Ralph Waldo Emerson wrote, "Men are what these relatives made them." I'd say they're fathers, but I don't know. They're mothers. Oh. Ugh. Derp. That was almost right. 400.
For $400.
Mr. Wizard said his all-time favorite experiment was getting one of these into a milk bottle. What is a replica of J. York's
Contestant
Koopa?
number 3.
Incorrect.
No, it's a hard-boiled egg.
Yes, that's correct.
Now, how is that even possible? Last clue. Oh, do you have Daisy with you, Nick?
Yes, she is.
Oh, hi, Daisy.
For $500.
Appropriately, it's the national rose of Syria. Kitty, 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 kitty. It's the national rose of Syria. Appropriately, it's the national rose of Syria.
Camera shy.
It's okay.
That's why she gets so feisty like that.
That's alright. Oh, it's the Damask rose. Oh, yeah, because the capital of Syria is Damascus. Gonna try and stop yawning here. I'm in second place with 1,600, so that's good for me. Here we go, next round. Beep, beep.
Good work, contestants. Now let's begin the double Jeopardy round. There are 2 daily doubles on the board, and here are the categories.
We got 6 brand new categories. Hope we get some good ones. They are archaeology, months, okay, 19th century Americans, science, Robo would like that one, French literature, oh boy, and finally, the Old Testament. Here we go.
Contestant number 3.
Archaeology
$200.
200. Fragments of poems of Baal were discovered in the early 1930s on tablets made of this.
Contestant number 1.
What is salt?
You'll have 60 seconds to provide your response. Sorry, incorrect.
Aw, you
Anyone else?
bastard.
Watch your mouth, young man, or else you will die.
Oh, yeah? I got away with being a smart aleck. Ow!
Or Robo would say,
Contestant number 3.
What was it? Oh, clay.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, Daniel, you got mustard on your sleeve.
What?
Psych!
For
Archaeology 800.
$200.
Ruins of Mayan temples and palaces have been found at Tikal in this country that borders Belize.
Contestant
What is
number 1.
what is Guatemala? It is Guatemala.
Yes, that's correct.
That is correct. Okay, I'd like archaeology for 400.
for $400. The answer is...
The tall, large-headed statues on this Pacific island were carved from tuff, a volcanic rock.
Contestant number 3.
Oh, I think I know this. Oh, Easter Island. Okay.
Good job.
That wasn't my guess. I was going to guess the Philippines. But I would have been wrong. Ew, where are your manners?
Down Jay's toilet
For
and his
Science
$600.
for 600.
Oh,
A fuel cell converts chemical energy directly to this kind of energy.
Contestant number 3.
What? Is it kinetic? No, it's electricity. Oh, yeah.
Yes. Select again.
Next.
For $1,000.
Months for 1,000. James Whitcomb Riley said it's about knee deep in this month that strawberries melt on the vine.
Contestant number 2.
Oh, June.
Yes. That's correct.
Okay. French
For
literature,
$200.
200.
The answer there is...
Of Delmonico, Filet Mignon, or Chateaubriand, the one who was a French novelist.
Contestant number 1.
Of Delmonico, Filet Mignon, or Chateaubriand, the one who was a French novelist. I'm gonna say who was Chateaubriand. Yes!
Right.
I picked the right one. I guess French literature for 400.
For $400.
In a Voltaire novel, this title character arrives in Lisbon just in time for the 1755 earthquake. Oh. Derp.
Contestant number
I
3.
think I just figured it out. I think I know it. Oh, well, Robert doesn't know it. So he just got Beakaroopa.
No, I'm afraid that is not correct.
Ow!
Contestant
I'm gonna say it
number
was Candide. Yeah, I got
Good
it.
job.
Alright, French literature for 600.
For $600.
In a novel from 1831, Esmeralda hides from the mob in the belfry of this building. What is Notre Dame? Cathedral de Notre Dame. Yes!
Yes.
I should know because I love The Hunchback of Notre Dame. It's one of my favorite Disney movies. French literature 800.
For $800.
The Paths of Freedom was a 4-volume series of novels that this existentialist never completed. Existentialist. I don't know how you say that word. Never completed. Existentialist. But who was it anyway? Jean-Paul Sartre. Jean-Paul Sartre. Okay, let's finish up the category, please.
For $1,000. Let's take a look at the answer.
Most of book 5 of his novel, Gargantua and Pantagruel, was probably written by an imposter. Who is Daniel Moynihan?
Wrong.
Had to be a smart aleck for a second there. And got away with it.
No, you didn't.
Francois Rabelais. Ow!
Now you're close.
Yes, I know.
Close but no cigar.
Yep. Archaeology 600.
For $600, here is the clue.
The House of the Deer is an unusual villa preserved in this once buried city near Pompeii.
Contestant number 1.
What is Vesuvius?
Sorry.
Aw, you bastard.
Oh, dirt.
And I got away with saying that.
Contestant number 3.
Ow. Better yet, what do I need to do, Nick? Herculean meal.
Yes, that's correct.
I need to watch my mouth, young man, or else I will die. Next clue. Archaeology 1000.
$1,000.
The ancient Clovis culture was named for a site in this southwestern state where its artifacts were discovered. Southwest. Oh.
Contestant number 3.
Have between 3 of them. I hope it's not what I think it is. New Mexico, okay. For a second, I thought it was my home state.
Yes,
But it's
that's
not.
correct.
Okay, months for 200.
For $200. Answer.
Armed Forces Day and Memorial Day are both observed during this month. It's the month we're in right now. What is May?
Correct.
Alright. Months for 400.
For $400.
This summer month's birthstone is the ruby, and its special flower is the water lily. What is July?
Contestant number 1.
Which is only a couple of months away.
Right.
Months for 600.
For $600.
The U.S. entered the Revolutionary War, the Civil War, and World War I during this month. Oh, jeez. I'm tempted to say it's either August or November. It was neither. April. Okay, months 800.
For $800.
On the original 12-month Roman calendar, it was the 12th month. Again, I'm tempted to say November. And it was February, so I would have been wrong. I'm glad I didn't go for it. Science for 200.
For $200. The answer is...
These identifying features are categorized on the basis of arches, loops, and whorls. Fingerprints. Oh, yeah. Science for 400.
For $400. Answer.
Blood cells are suspended in this liquid that's 95% water.
Contestant number 1.
What is, plasma? Or it could be, marrow. No, let's try plasma. Yes.
Yes, that's correct.
I'm glad I went with that. Science 800.
For $800.
A representation of an object formed by an optical instrument. It can be virtual or real. What is
Contestant number 3.
Corey Lawrence?
Wrong.
Of course it's wrong. It's an image.
Yes, that's correct.
Old Testament 1,000. Daily double.
The answer there is one of the two daily
First
doubles.
of the two.
That's right. And it belongs to Robert. How much more does he have than me?
How much would
500.
you like to bet?
$500 more than me. Let's see if he gets this. He's going 800.
Answer?
Although he's often called Adam's third son, Genesis chapter 5 verse 3 implies he was first. Oh, I think I know this. He doesn't know.
Sorry, incorrect.
That is wrong.
I believe it's Cain. No, Seth. Seth. Oh, yeah. Cain, Abel, and Seth. So, where do we go now, Robert? Old Testament for 200.
For $200.
His friends were cast into the fiery furnace, and he was cast into the lion's den. Who was Nebuchadnezzar?
Contestant number 1. Sorry.
Dang it.
Incorrect.
If I had to take another guess, I'd say who was Michael Batten.
Probably Daniel.
Well, both are wrong.
Contestant number 2.
Let's see who it really was. Well, Barbara doesn't know.
Sorry, incorrect. Anyone else?
She
What was
does.
the question again?
His friends were cast into the fiery furnace, and he was cast into the lion's den.
Yeah, it's Daniel.
Contestant number 3.
Not Daniel Monahan, just so y'all know. Just Daniel.
Right.
And it was right. You got it, Jay.
Right.
Yes.
It could
Select
be Daniel Tiger.
What?
Oh, nothing, Daniel.
I'm talking about Daniel Tiger from Mr. Rogers.
Yeah.
Oh.
For
19th
$400.
Century Americans for 400.
Right.
She was called the Angel of the Battlefield for her efforts in caring for Civil War wounded.
Contestant
Who
number
was
1.
Clara Barton?
Right.
Yep. Clara Barton.
Yes.
19th Century Americans for 200.
For
Or I guess
$600,
600. Oops.
let's take a look at the
In
end.
1856, this abolitionist and his men killed 5 in a guerrilla raid in Pottawatomie, Kansas.
Contestant number 1.
Abolitionist. I'm gonna take a guess here. Say who is Wyatt Earp. No.
Sorry, incorrect. Anyone else?
Ow.
Contestant number 2.
Oh, John Brown.
Good job.
At least I'm still in second place. 19th Century Americans 200. Oh, the other daily double.
It's a daily double. What would you like to wager?
She's going $900. This Grand Detour, Illinois blacksmith invented the steel plow around 1838. Oh, John Deere.
Yes.
That's Central Americans 800.
$800.
After Jim Bowie fell ill at the Alamo, Texans fought under the sole command of this lieutenant colonel.
Contestant number 1.
Let's see. Who is Davy Crockett? Or it could be William Travis. say William Travis. Yes!
Yes.
I picked the right one, baby. $1,000, please, for 19th century Americans.
$1,000.
This noted lexicographer helped found Amherst College in 1821. Oh, Noah Webster. Oh, yeah. Let's take the $400 clue in the Old Testament.
For $400.
Lot chose to reside in this one of the 5 cities on the plain.
Contestant number 2.
Oh, Sodom, that's right.
Good job. For $800.
The Babylonian form of his name was Nabuchodonosor. Now is the time for Nebuchadnezzar.
Now's the time for Nebuchadnezzar.
Yes.
Correct.
I'm at $5,000 right now. Am I in the lead? Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Old Testament for 6.
For $600.
This king of Israel's famous harp was actually a type of lyre called a kinnor. Who is David?
Contestant number 1.
Pretty sure it's David. Yep. Last clue.
Yes. Select again. For $1,000. Answer.
The islets of Langerhans in this organ also produce glucagon.
Contestant number 2.
Oh boy. Glucagon. Oh, the pancreas. That's right.
Yes.
So Barbara only trails me by $100. That's right. Robert, 3,700. Final Jeopardy time. What's our category?
We're back for Final Jeopardy. And the Final Jeopardy category for today is...
It is U.S. government. Oh boy.
I can try to help you out on this one.
All right, Jay.
Contestant number 1.
Barbara were to get it right, she'd go up to 11,000. I want to try to beat her by $1.
Contestant number 1.
So I'll go
What would you like to
5,401. Okay, are we ready?
The Final Jeopardy clue is...
12 of the 15 persons impeached by the federal government
Good luck.
held this position.
Ooh. They were members of Congress.
So you're thinking it's congressmen?
They were
Actually, I think
Congress.
senators.
Senators?
They're senators.
Congressmen or senators? I'm gonna say senator.
Do it.
That's what I was thinking.
We'll find out if I'm right or not.
Contestant number 2.
We'll find out if we're right or not in just a moment. We'll find out in a moment.
Don't go away.
Contestant number 2. How much would you like to bet?
There we go. Now I'm gonna get the final part of my Family Feud marathon uploaded.
The Final Jeopardy clue is...
But guess
You'll
what?
have 60 seconds
Yeah.
to provide your response.
Tomorrow I start
Good
an
luck.
internship at my high school alma mater.
Sweet. And Barbara got it wrong.
Contestant number 3.
She must have said congressman,
No, she didn't say anything.
which might be trouble for us.
Contestant number 3. What would you like to wager? The final Jeopardy clue is...
Well, Daniel, we'll find out if we
You'll
win or
have
not
60 seconds
in just a second.
to provide your response. Good luck.
Well, let's find out together. Here we go.
Contestant number 3. Let's see what your response was. Good job.
The answer was judge. So we were all wrong.
Your final Jeopardy wager was... Your total?
It's okay. I'll do a redemption soon. Don't worry.
Contestant number 2. Your
It was
final
judge.
Jeopardy
Well, at least
response-
Barbara got it wrong.
Sorry, that's incorrect.
Beep-a-roop-a. Ow!
And your final Jeopardy
Even
wager
though that
was...
happens to be true.
Your total?
Yeah. It's okay.
Contestant
I'm
number
not
1.
worried about it. I can always do
Your
a
final
redemption.
Jeopardy response was...
Senate. Nope, Senator.
Sorry, that's incorrect.
Oh well.
And your final Jeopardy wager was... Your total?
So I dropped to $1.99, but that's okay. I'm gonna do
Contestant number
redemption
3.
soon.
You are now the reigning Jeopardy champion. Congratulations.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's going to have to do it for this video. We're going to see y'all for our next one coming soon.
Wrong. 69.
Humpty Dumpty.
Sat on a wall, Humpty Dumpty had a great fall, and I laughed my ass off. I want that Koopa? Wait, I already have one. So, Bob Saget.
Skip in school is in detention.